Okay, we're gonna make some focaccia bread. Some rosemary focaccia bread. So, my water's still 2 pots. Gotta let it cool off a little bit. Needs to be between 110 and 115 degrees. This video is going to be in segments because it's going to take a few hours to proof. Come on, almost there. Okay, we're below 115. So we're going to pour it in our bowl. We need a teaspoon of sugar. And a half a package of yeast. I use just this package yeast. The reason we don't make our water too hot is because it'll kill the yeast that we put in here. Alright, so that's about half a package. You can double this recipe, I just don't need to make that much, so that's why I'm doing half my normal recipe. So what we're going to do is we're going to stir this around. And then we're gonna get all foamy. She's back. All right, we're back. So it's been about 10 minutes. This is what it looks like, foamy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in about 2 1/8 cup of flour. A teaspoon of salt. And about 1/6 of a cup of olive oil. And then if you have a mixer with a dough hook, this would be the easiest thing to do, but I don't, so I'm just gonna do it by hand. Use a fork and just kind of mix it around. You can see I'm just kind of mixing it. And then I'm gonna knead it by hand. It feels like a good consistency already, actually. Maybe a little wet. We may need a little bit more flour. But the point of this is to incorporate everything together, get some gluten going in the flour, and yeah, we'll need a little bit of flour. I'm just gonna flour my countertop. Okay. Oh, you can't see this, but I'm just kind of, I wish you could see this. The best way to do it is to make your dough and just keep rolling it over with your hand and make it look like one of the giant conch shells, like from the beach. And what you want to do is you want to knead this until it's smooth. So what the process is we're going to knead this until it's smooth to get the gluten going. And actually, it's looking pretty smooth already. It's faster than I thought it was going to go. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. A little bit more flour. You don't want too much flour because then it's going to be too dry. But we need to make sure that it stays together. All right. So you roll it into a ball. It's pretty smooth, as you can see, and it'll get smoother the second proof around. But you just take a little bit of the oil that you've got left and you oil the inside of your bowl. That way it doesn't stick to your bowl. I have my oven preheated on 425. It's a perfect place to proof your bread because it's warm and it's not too warm, but it's warm enough to create some kind of a humidity in the bowl. Hold on one second. All right. Then we're just gonna cover it with some plastic wrap. Bread. Bread. Yep. Nope. Nope. All right. It's been an hour. As you can see, my dough has doubled in size. Let me wash my hands really quick. All right. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in my pan. I'm using a square glass pan. You can use a sheet pan as well. I'm just taking it and oiling it, just like I did the bowl. All right. Then take this dough. Knead it a couple more times so it gets really soft and smooth. Okay, so it's more like a bread at this point. Put it in here. And then push it all along the sides. What do you need, bud? Okay, go play. I'll be in a minute. Alright, so now you can't really see this, but I'm pushing it into the thing. And you're going to flip once so that all the dough is oiled up. Okay. So now you've got it in a pan like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your fingers and basically press holes all the way to the bottom without making actual holes in the dough. Call them finger holes, if you will. Right, Aunt Mary? Finger holes. Alright. So you see it like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to let it proof for another hour. Same place. on top of the stove, so it's got some humidity. Cover it with your plastic wrap. So, just like that. Set it on top of your stove, and then for an hour, we'll be back. All right, so we have our proofed bread. Take the plastic off. This is what it looks like. Nice and thick. Okay, give me just a second, please. I'll put a little bit more olive oil in it. See if we can turn this for you. Oh, maybe that's better. All right. Just a super small drizzle. And then we have some rosemary. I chopped up some dried rosemary. It wants fresh rosemary, but I don't have any. So I'm going to use a little bit of dried. Don't use a lot of dried because it'll make it kind of bitter. I would say that's probably like maybe 1/4 teaspoon total. And some salt. Some coarse sea salt. Just about 1/2 teaspoon. And just drizzle on top.
Am I being nice?
Yes, you are. Okay, so this is what it should look like. We're gonna throw it in the oven at 425 for 20 minutes. And then I will let you know what it looks like when it comes out. Okay, so it's been about 22 minutes. I'm going to take out our bread. Ooh, it's so hot. So that's what it looks like. It's kind of browned on top. Hot, very hot. It looks good. Just gonna let it cool for a bit, and then we will cut into it around dinner time when we eat. Talk to you guys soon.